19, a small town lad when he first came to Bombay for his family business. He hadn't seen anything like it before.
I was immediately inspired, and dream stayed with me, and I really strive for it. I've never forgotten my roots. I grew up in Bihar, in Patna, in backward area called Guriatuli. I went to local Miller High School, a municipal school. That's the only formal education I had. Our family business was a cable business, also a scrap business. We used to collect scrap from the cable company and always thought that we should establish our own cable company. In this process, I could acquire a cable company in Bombay. I realized that was not that profitable. Biggest thing was copper and aluminum, which was their raw material. It was very difficult to set up this business in the private sector because of licensing, financing, and so on. But we could make our headway and could set up the first copper smelter in private sector in Tuticorin.
India is growing like never before. More engineering, more construction, more economic growth than ever imagined. And with it, a huge demand for metals. Aluminium, zinc, copper, silver, and iron ore, key commodities in a flourishing economy, the source of the Vedanta Group's unprecedented growth as a private sector company. With operations in India, Zambia, Namibia, Liberia, South Africa, Ireland, and Australia, Vedanta is one of the fastest growing mining and metals groups in the world.
The copper industry is extremely important. It's the base of our economy. The organizers of the industry are getting involved in almost all key areas of our development.
Establishing these businesses, the biggest constraint was capital. In India, the capital was not available. Even the proper valuation was not available. I started looking around the world. Where can I go? I realized that London is the market where most of the metal and mining companies are listed.
Vedanta became the first Indian group to be listed on the London Stock Exchange. In record time, the Vedanta Group established itself among the top 3 best performing stocks on the FTSE 100. In the summer of 2007, Vedanta again broke new ground. Sterlite, the group's flagship Indian subsidiary, became the first ever Indian industrials company to list on the New York Stock Exchange.
Balco, the first privatization out of India, big move.
Sterlite's successful bid for the government-owned Bharat Aluminium Company, Balco, was India's first privatization.
You must realize what is Balco today. What we did, we definitely cut the cost. We want the efficiency, but we increased the production. We made the plant 4 times bigger. Today, we are the largest producer of aluminum in India.
Another sterling example of Vedanta's expertise in turning a company around is Hindustan Zinc. From an underperforming government unit, it has been comprehensively transformed into the largest integrated producer of zinc in the world. It is also India's largest producer of silver.
first thing I have always said to our people, before we start knowing our production result, we would like to know what you are doing for the people in terms of their education, in terms of their health, in terms of their livelihood. These things are very close to my heart. I'm very passionate about it, and I would like to know them before I get into the business.
A driving passion for uplifting the deprived has blossomed into community service on a massive scale on the ground, enabling Vedanta to reach 2.7 million people in 550 villages in India and other parts of the world.
It's a wonderful development. I don't think we witnessed something as deep as this when I was in office. And I hope that companies will be able to emulate this wonderful example.
Childcare program is very close to my heart. I've been told 30 to 40% of the children in this country don't get enough food, enough medicine, and the education. A child is supposed to weigh 4 kilo, weigh 2 kilo. It breaks my heart. At this point of time, we are aiming to do up to 1 million children through the Balwadis with a joint program with the government. And we would like to take it forward as a major program for the Vedanta.
Caring for communities vitally includes caring for the environment. Vedanta is in the forefront of the green energy movement. Environmental responsibility has been a core concern for over 50 years at Sesa Goa, India's largest iron ore company. At a time when forests are making way for mining, Sesa Goa has reversed the process, turning a mine into a horticultural park.
We have a similar geology what Canada, North America, Latin America, Australia, South Africa has. Still we produce only 20% of our natural resources what they produce. We need to develop these resources in the most sustainable manner to create more employment and prosperity in our country.
Since it has the potential of replacing wood in many uses, aluminium is known as a green metal. In one of the most backward regions of Orissa, Vedanta has invested $12 billion to set up a 2 million ton integrated aluminium plant and a 4,000 megawatt thermal power plant. With a production capacity of 10,000 megawatts across India, Vedanta is one of the largest investors in the Indian power sector.
Orissa has a tremendous potential for development. What we did in this area, we have created home for them. We have given them school, we have given them technical institute, Balwadis, we have created roads for them, we have created bridges for them. I think this is the phenomenal satisfaction I had.
Seeds are being sown of another great venture.
When I used to visit USA and go to Harvard, Yale, Columbia, I used to think, why can't we have this scale of university in India? On that note, our family has pledged $1 billion to create Vedanta University. Ultimately, it will cost $3 billion. Latest chapter in Vedanta is acquiring cane. Cane produces 25% of India's oil production.
Ken's Mangala field in Rajasthan constitutes the largest onshore oil discovery in India in more than 20 years.
Our vision is to work to towards increasing energy security of India, to find more oil and gas in India and outside, and also to produce 50% of our production of oil and gas in India.
From one simple yet far-sighted vision, the Vedanta Group has grown from strength to strength into one of India's leading companies. With far-flung roots and ever-expanding branches, Vedanta, like the banyan tree, will continue to spread its canopy far and wide, providing knowledge and inspiration to those with vision, spawning an ecosystem of entrepreneurs and creating partnerships in prosperity.